Hey guys, it's Sad, and welcome to part 4 of the 175 card Pokemon PSA return. So here you see number 4 box. Let's get straight into it. So I believe last time we left off with starting to get into some Team Rocket non-holo rares. So I think there's some more coming up in this box, but like I said, it's been almost 9 months since I last sent these off and last saw them, so I'm not 100% sure, but I think it is. Let's see. First card of the day. Yeah, this one is non-holo, so it's a PSA 8 first edition Dark Dugtrio non-holo, so there's no scratches on the holo. It's not why it got an 8. Let's see if we can figure out why. It's a bunch of dust. See, there's a piece of cardboard. There's a little bit of some white spots, but nothing too crazy. And like I said, it's really hard to get a PSA 10 in a holo and even in non-holo. I mean, this card looks really nice, and it's still got an 8. So as you can see, that's the struggle. Put it up there, you can still kind of see it. Next card, PSA 9, Dark Golbat from Team Rocket's first edition non-holo. I think a lot of these are gonna be non-holo, but I actually don't, I'm collecting Team Rocket and I don't have any of the non-holos, so I'm gonna probably keep, well, I guess one of each. As long as they're 9s and up, that's what I collect. So this one looks like it has a lot more white spots than that Dugtrio, and this one got a 9. Dugtrio got an 8, so I don't understand. It's kind of weird. And another 9. Hopefully we get 9s and up. It would be nice to get a 10. That was a piece of dust or something. Not coming off. These 9s have shot up in value too. They used to be like $20. Now they're probably a lot more. This one is another Dark Golbat PSA 9. It's looking like the 9 party today. It's better than 8. Okay, PSA 9 Dark Gyarados non-holo. It's actually opened up almost all of these from a booster box, Team Rocket booster box, probably 6 or 7 years ago. I kept all the cards too, so started sending them off in waves to get graded. Got some uncommons and commons at PSA 2 also. Okay, we have PSA 9 Dark Hypno first edition, non-holo. It's like that was some fog from my hand. It's got one little white spot in the bottom right, and a little bit on the bottom left. I still don't understand why that Dugtrio got an 8. Looks better than most of these. And another PSA 9 Dark Hypno. I'm gonna have almost the complete set. I think I didn't get Charizard and Dragonite. I think are the only ones I'm missing now. I did get Blastoise last video. If you haven't seen the last video, go check it out. It's part 3, I think. This will be part 4. So another one. Here's number 3. That's one thing about when you open a booster box, there's 36 packs and 12, it's always 12 will give you a holo. So that means the other 24 are non-holos. So you're gonna run into a lot of duplicates on the non-holos. They love giving out 9s, don't they? At least to me they do. All right, PSA 9, first edition Dark Machamp, non-holo. I used to have one of these in a tin, the holographic in a tin, but I sold it last year. I should have kept it. A lot of dust on it. That's a wonderful. That's a piece of dust inside the case. Right there. PSA 9. Put him off screen. Don't have enough room for everybody. PSA 9, first edition Dark Magneton, non-hollow. I should just stop saying non-hollow because they're all non-hollow. Today, anyways. Yeah, so they all just have a little white spot somewhere. And these were packed fresh. They came straight out of the pack. I opened them myself, put them straight into a sleeve, sent them off to PSA, and they don't even get a 10. So that's kind of the way it goes. Couldn't have done anything better on my end. That's just the way they come from the factory. So there's another one, same as what we just looked at, PSA 9, first edition Dark Magneton. So you look at the centering. The centering looks like it might be a little light on the left, but that's not going to be enough to, it's kind of hard on the yellow background and the yellow border, but that's not going to be enough to give it a 9. So it doesn't get a 9 because of the border. It has to be pretty bad for it to do that. It gets a 9 because of the edges. So like right here, you see a lot of white spots right there. Maybe one up there up top on the top left. But the centering is pretty close. I think for PSA 10, it's 60-40. 60 on one side, 40 on the other, and it still would get a 10. Next one, we have, PSA 8, first edition Dark Magneton. Why would this one get an 8? So you look at the centering again, centering is really good. It looks like maybe a little heavy on the top versus the bottom, but the left and right are pretty close. Let's look at the white spots and see. A few right there, top right. But that's about it. One right there. I don't know, they're pretty hard on that one. Interesting. So I'll be selling all these 8s and all the duplicate 9s. So here's another 8. This is the 4th Magneton, I think. Again, centering. Oh, so you can see something. It's like a little indentation on the card or something. That's probably why I got an 8. I don't think I noticed that when I sent it in. Wow, I'm surprised they gave that an 8. Normally that would mean an automatic 6. Got to put that light just at the right angle, and it got an 8. Interesting. From my understanding, it's always been a crease. Even a tiny one means it's a 6. So this one I feel like got away with an 8. It's kind of weird. I'll have to be sure and point the pictures out when I list this one on eBay. I don't want somebody getting it and not realizing there's a crease. See if there's a 5th one. Nope. Okay, first edition, Dark Slowbro, a PSA 9. See, the centering looks a little bit more heavy on the right than it does even some of these 8s, Dark Magnetons. But of course, that one had a little crease. See a white spot in the top left. Looks pretty good on top right. pretty good on the bottom too. It's just that spot. But man, we had a hard grader on these. That's for sure. No 10 so far. Ooh, PSA 8 first edition Dark Slowbro. And I think, like I said before in one of my earlier videos, it may have been the one right before this, but I had opened up several Team Rocket booster boxes 6-7 years ago, and I took the non-hollows that looked the best and I graded those, and I kept these in sleeves for several years until last year I decided to send them off. Also, when prices started going up on things, I figured, I'll just send these off and get graded also. So the ones that I had first sent off, I remember those were heavy PSA 10s. Here's another 9. And I ended up selling all those. I wish I would have kept a copy of each 10, but I didn't. It's the way it goes. That centering is pretty bad, but they're actually more lenient on the back than they are on the front on centering. Believe it or not. I think it says that on their website too. And this is 1, 2, 3, 4. This is number 4. First edition PSA 9 Dark Slowbro. White spot top left. A little bit there on the right. Not much on the bottom. So it's a decent card. It just has that one little white spot there. We've got a lot of other Team Rocket rares, first edition rares off at PSA. So hopefully I'll still get my chance to get some 10s, but a lot of 9s. I'm going to keep one of each. Piece of red, something dust there. It's actually found these in a box. Well, actually my wife, she found them in a box when she was moving some stuff around. I had forgotten I even had these, so it's kind of a pleasant surprise when we opened it up and there were all these first edition non-hollow Team Rocket rares. I kind of just forgotten that I had them. It's a good surprise, right? It looks like this one had 20. Let's see, Dugtrio's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 on the top row. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Okay, we still have 19. Only put 9 on the top. That's what got me messed up. Okay, so PSA 9, first edition Dark Vileplume. So every card was non-hollow, a Team Rocket rare, first edition. I got a lot of cards that I'm keeping this time. All right, guys, question of the day. What is your favorite card that you saw today? Tell me in the comments, what was your favorite card? This is the last one right here. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to see the rest of the parts of the videos. They're going to be coming out probably every 3 days. I'll put one. There'll be 9 or 10 different ones. But anyway, thanks for watching, guys.